Hello, and welcome to your Rejuvenate meditation. Begin by finding a comfortable position where your body can be supported. You may choose to sit upright or lie down, whatever allows you to relax while still staying gently aware. If you're seated, allow your spine to be long but not rigid. Perhaps dropping the shoulders down a bit more, elongating the neck, but finding a softness around the edges. And if you're lying down, simply allow your arms to rest naturally by your sides. Take a moment to adjust anything you need. The props supporting you, blankets, pillows, and then begin to check in with the body, perhaps relaxing the legs and ankles, the wrist and fingers, checking in with the back of the heart and the shoulder blades, checking in with any neck tension. Perhaps you need to roll the head around a bit, or if you're lying down, rock it from side to side. And when you feel ready, simply allow your eyes to close, or simply soften your gaze and let your focus rest downward. We'll begin by noticing your breath. No need to change it yet. Just observe the natural rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. Notice if the breath is more shallow, arriving in the chest or deeper into the belly. And then we will begin to take the breath down into the belly, inflating the belly like a balloon, and then releasing the breath gently out, pulling the belly slightly back towards the spine. Not a huge engagement of the muscles, but enough to notice. Big inhale all the way down into the center of the belly. Exhale, belly pulls back to the spine. Perhaps we give a count to that breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beginning to create a longer exhale than the inhale. You choose the length. Continue to fill the belly with the air and soften the body on every exhale. Big breath in allows us to notice our tight spaces, and without judgment, we bring our awareness to jaws, hips, necks, shoulders, and find 1% more relaxation in these areas. Take another slow breath in and an even slower breath out. Allow each breath to signal to your body that it can begin to slow down. No need to force relaxation. Just allow the body to soften gradually with each exhale. As your breathing becomes steady, notice your body becoming heavier, more supported, and more at ease. Allow the jaw to unclench and let your breath move in its own rhythm, settling into the present moment. Give yourself permission to land here. As your body begins to soften, you may notice your awareness growing a little quieter. Notice the subtle difference and intention between falling asleep and just drifting inward. Sometimes when the mind becomes still, images begin to form on their own. Not because you're trying to imagine, but because your inner world is starting to open. You don't need to make anything happen. At first, it may only feel like space, or light, or the sense of being somewhere calm. Slowly, and very naturally, a place begins to take shape around you. You find yourself outside, in a quiet, peaceful place in nature. Just notice what begins to appear. The air feels calm, the ground steady beneath your feet. And in front of you, there is a tree. Strong, old, rooted deep in the earth. Take a moment to notice your tree. Its size, its shape, its presence. There's something about it that feels steady, safe, wise. If it feels natural, in your mind's eye, walk closer to the tree, slowly and without rushing. As if the tree has been here a long time and there's no need to hurry. When you reach the tree, place your hands on the trunk. Notice the texture of the bark, solid, grounded, alive. Imagine sharing a little of your energy with the tree. Not forcing anything, just allowing. And notice that the tree gives something back. A quiet feeling of support, a sense of calm, a steady and patient kind of strength. And as you stand there, you may begin to notice the branches above you gently moving. Not from wind, more as if the tree is responding to you. The branches slowly lower, softly surrounding you. Not trapping you, not holding you tight, just wrapping around you like a gentle hug. You feel completely safe here, as if the tree knows exactly how to hold you without pressure, without expectation. And slowly, almost like being guided, you feel yourself being drawn inward, through the center of the tree. Not necessarily physically, but in your imagination. As if the inside of the trunk opens into a quiet and warm space. Inside the tree, it feels calm, dim, protected. You can sense the life of the tree around you, steady, and strong. And from here, you begin to notice something else. Beneath you, the roots. Large, strong roots spreading deep into the earth. You don't have to climb down, and you don't have to dig. Just simply allow your awareness to follow the roots downward, down through the soil, into the cool, quiet, loving, and supportive earth. The journey is still, protected, and peaceful. And as you follow the roots, you notice a small space nearby. A place that feels like it was made for resting. Maybe a soft cocoon, a smooth shell, or a hanging chair shaped perfectly for your body. No need to decide what it is. Just notice what feels right or what image begins to form. A place where you could curl up without needing to stay alert, without needing to hold yourself together. Slowly, gently, allow yourself to settle into this space. Feel your body folding inward naturally. The way something curls up when it finally knows it can rest. This space holds you easily. Warm, quiet, and safe. As you rest here, you begin to notice that all around you, beneath the soil, there are other shapes resting in the earth. Bulbs, seeds, roots, pods waiting for spring. Nothing here is broken. Nothing here is wrong. Everything here is waiting for the right moment to grow again. And for now, you are allowed to rest here too. As you look around this quiet underground space, you may begin to understand something. Sometimes the body goes still like this. Not because it failed, not because it's weak, but because it needed protection, because it needed time, because something inside you was not ready to keep pushing. Just like these bulbs beneath the soil, parts of us can go dormant, holding energy, holding feelings, holding memories. Parts waiting for the moment when it feels safe enough to come back to life. You don't have to force anything to wake up. Just notice what's here. And now, very gently, you begin to notice a change. Something subtle at first. The earth around you feels a little warmer. The soil softens, roots shift, and energy begins to move again. The bulb you are resting in begins to feel lighter, looser, as if it knows it doesn't have to remain closed anymore. And when it's ready, your bulb begins to rise slowly through the soil. No effort, just carried upward by the natural movement of growth. And as you rise, you feel the surface of the earth getting closer until gently and softly you emerge into a garden. A spring garden full of flowers, tulips, daisies, wildflowers, vines, buds just beginning to open. Everywhere you look, there is life returning. Take a moment to slowly look around your garden. Notice how different each flower feels. Some bright and open, some still closed, some glowing, some hidden beneath leaves. This garden holds many parts of you. Let your attention move naturally. Notice if one flower begins to stand out. Walk towards it slowly. Notice the color, the shape, the feeling. You may see words written on the petals or symbols, or you may simply feel that this flower has something to tell you. Maybe allow the flower to whisper or write you a message. Whatever comes to mind is the truth. Now look around for another flower nearby that isn't yet open. Still closed, still waiting. What color is it? Let the first color that comes to mind be enough. That color may be showing you where energy in your body has been held, blocked, or is waiting to move. You can ask quietly, what part of me lives here? What has been waiting to grow? Nearby in the garden, you notice a dandelion. Soft, light, full of seeds ready to drift. Pick it up gently, and without force or thought, let a wish come to mind. Not from the thinking mind, but from the deepest parts of you that know exactly what you truly need. And when the wish feels ready, blow softly into the dandelion, sending the wish off into the ethers, knowing it's coming true. Let the seeds carry it out into the universe. Continue your journey through the garden and notice something in the garden that has not come back to life yet. It's still, cold, and frozen. Walk towards it slowly and place your hands on it. Let warmth come through your hands. Perhaps visualize golden light from your hands and heart into the frozen place in the garden. Not forcing, just steady, safe, patient warmth. And then quietly ask, what are you protecting for me? Why did you need to freeze? What are you holding for me? As the garden continues to warm, you notice something near a tree, a younger part. They may be sitting, standing, hiding, rocking, peeking around the tree, or just watching. You don't need them to come closer. Just let them know, I'm here with you. I'm an adult now, and I'd like to help you. We can go slowly together. You don't have to hide forever. I promise I am here to help you, and you are not alone anymore. Notice if they seem to move closer, change their body language, or invite you to be with them. They lead, you follow. Or perhaps you just watch each other from a short distance. Take your time here. There's no rush. You're not solving things together right now. You're just getting to know each other. You're just being in the same space together, and that's already something new. You might notice how this part feels. How does this younger part feel about you being here with them now? Do they seem curious? Relieved? Unsure? Guarded? Hopeful? If it feels right, you can let them know quietly. You don't have to go away anymore. You don't have to hold pain alone, and we can take this one step at a time together. Just let them know they are allowed to exist here, in this garden with you. And notice what happens in your body as you allow that. Maybe something softens. Maybe something feels tight and uncomfortable. Maybe there's something you didn't notice fully before. Or maybe nothing changes yet. All of that is okay. If this part wants to stay near the tree, we let them. If they reach for your hand and want to walk with you, we allow that as well. Maybe they want to keep watching from a distance, and that's okay too. Just remind them that you are not leaving them. You're simply letting the whole garden come back to life around both of you. And now begin to notice the garden again, not as something separate from you, but as something you are a part of. The air feels warmer, the sun a little brighter, notice how the flowers around you are opening in their own time. Some fully bloomed, some just beginning, some still closed. Nothing is behind. Nothing is late. Everything grows when it's ready. Notice the frozen places in the garden, the parts that softened, the parts that stayed the same. All of them belong here. Feel the warmth of the sun spreading through the garden, through the ground, the roots, and the tree. through every part of this place. And notice that the warmth is not only around you, it's moving into you. Into your chest, into your stomach, into your shoulders, jaw, hips, and back of the heart. Into the places that have felt tired, shut down, or frozen. You don't have to force yourself to come back to life. You don't have to earn this energy. Rejuvenation happens when the system feels safe enough. Let your body receive that warmth now. Slowly, naturally, and at its own pace. Take a slow breath in and feel your chest expand. Breathe out and let your body stay soft. Another breath in as if the fresh air and energy is moving through you. And out, letting anything heavy drop away. Begin to notice your physical body again. The weight of your legs. The position of your hands. The support beneath you. The room around you, filled with a garden of loving, supportive souls. The garden doesn't disappear. The parts don't disappear. They come with you. Quieter, warmer, more alive than before. Rejuvenated doesn't mean rushed. It means something inside you remembered how to grow again.